Recording. Okay, today in this session, I will learn regarding the filter options that are there at Power BI desktop. Uh, the whole part that was over here only, like how we'll do and then what we'll do and what are the options that we have and then what are the options for different data types that we do have. These kind of things that we learn and then practice these kind of scenarios, and then I do have like some scenarios also, like these kind of scenarios, and then we'll work upon these scenarios, and then these are like, okay, I'll explain a lot of things over here in these things, and then you can work upon some other things that you can I'll give it as a task, and then you can complete, and then you can ask me if you have any doubts. That's latter part. And then coming to like Power BI desktop here, first of all, let me show my tables which I have. Like I do have my department table. Very simple, as we all know. You have department ID, department number, department name, and the location. At this instance, I don't bother about this table. My intention is regarding this table. Okay, I hope that I do have already created. But if not created, then obviously I can create relation between these two. Okay, so this is my EMP table, and then this is like, okay, what I do is like I'll go ahead, and then for my EMP table I'll rename that. Okay. And for department table, I'll rename over here. You can rename directly by double clicking that, or else you can rename from the right click and then rename. Okay, and then PV table. So again, I'll come out to my EMP table and then just have a look what are there. Like I do have employee name, like employee ID, name, and then job, and then manager ID, and then high date, on which date they have been hired, and then like salary, then commission, and then like department number. So I'm sorry, and then this is what exactly we do have. So based upon this, I want to do some filter options, and then I'll show you that. Okay, so first of all, let me take a table, small table, or okay, then let me get some data over here. EMP name, EMP name. Okay, I do have name column. I'll get the name column over here. Then I do have like, okay, salary column. I'll get my salary over here. Or else what I'll do is like I'll get my, first of all, I'll get my, I'm sorry, EMP ID. Okay, it's in the count. Okay, so I just go ahead and name and don't summarize. So don't summarize and I'll get all this. I'll make the size somewhat bigger so that you can see easily. So I got my names and my table. So once what my instance is, what my logic is, I want to filter the table with the employee ID. So here employee ID is a whole number. Okay, so we'll have different options for different data types over here. So what we'll do is we do have three kind of things. One is like filter on this visual, filter on this page, and then filter on all pages. So what does it means if we use some filters on this visual means only if I give some filters over here means only that filter will be a work according to that, filtered according to that. If I give something over here in the filters in the page, filters on this page, this filter will be applied upon whole all the visuals in this page. If I apply some filters in this particular column, in this particular section, that means okay, this filter will be applied to whole report, like all pages. So this is called like visual label filter. This is called like page level filter. This is called report level filter. Okay. So you people need to understand like where you need to give the visualization, where you need to drag and drop all these things. That thing I'll explain you while ago. That for at this instance, just remember, okay, if you are dropping, if you are having a visual filter in this visuals, then obviously that will called as visual level filter, and then once you give that, okay, only that visual will be changed accordingly. Okay, if you give it in the page, the whole, okay, all the visuals in this page need to be filtered according to that filter. And then if you give it in this all pages, then obviously the whole report will be filtered according to that. So at this instance, what I do have that whenever you take some columns into a table, obviously we'll get this over here. So my instance is like, okay, I just want to go into this, and then you can see there are a lot of options over here. First thing is like I do have filter type. I do have 3 different types. One is basic, second one is advanced, and third one is top. So we'll start with the basic. So basic means what are all the values available in that particular column that we will get. You can see. So at this instance, what I want to do is like I want to filter uh, employee ID, which is like 7007. Okay. So what does it means? Like, okay, so I just need the employee whose okay employee ID is 7007. In that way, we'll get the questions like, okay, select get the employee names where the employee ID is equal to like 7007. So obviously, you need to click on that, and then you'll get that employee ID over here. Very simple. If you want to get 7007 and 7008, obviously you can get that. And if you don't want 7007, then you select all and then deselect 7007. You get all the things without 7007. So this is like basic kind of thing. Basic filter is nothing but you'll have all the values over here, and then like you need to select whatever you want and whatever you don't want. That's it for the basic filter. And then coming to like advanced filters, there are a lot of options in the advanced filters. Okay, we need to go through that, okay, one by one, and then let's go with this less than. So if my employee ID should be like I just need to get the employees whose employee number is okay less than like 7015. 7015. If I give and apply, I'll get only employees who are having employee ID below 7015. And then if I want to like are equal to 7015, means if I give is less than or equal to, means obviously 7015 is if it is exist, that one also will come. You can see 7015 also came. And then if it is like okay greater than 15, so obviously we get who are like greater than 15 here. Then greater than or equal to 15, obviously 15 will be included in that. So every time you need to come and apply over here. That's it. And then like is like if you want to select get only that one, that only that value, then obviously 7015 apply. And if you want to like get both the things like 7015 and 7016, you can give like this. And because we don't have like both kinds of satisfaction labels, then obviously we need to give R so that it will give the answer. Like both 7017 and 18 రెండు ఎంప్లాయీ ఐడి ఉన్న ఒక ఎంప్లాయీ లేడు, either 7016 అయి ఉండాలి లేకపోతే 7015 అయి ఉండాలి. సో అలాంటి ఇద్దరు ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి you'll get that one. So we need to give R. And then for the next instance, I don't need anything out here, obviously. Sure, okay. If you want to clear the filters, you can clear here. So every filter will be cleared. Okay, eraser, once you give the bookmark, an eraser will be created, and then from the eraser you can delete that one. So come again, and then is not. So I don't want to like 7007, like which are not 7007. I just leave that thing. So obviously is not 7007. Okay, 7007 will not give, will get, we don't get the 7007, but rest of the things that we get. Then here is not is done, and then like is blank. If you have a blank, then obviously we'll get this thing, but if you don't have any blanks, then obviously you don't get anything. Is not blank. So obviously, let us suppose that we have some blanks and then I want only non-blank values. I want to delete blank values. I don't want to show them. It's not like delete. I don't want to show the blank values. Then obviously it's not blank value. So obviously this is how we do, like in employee ID. But then obviously I'll add some salaries also over here. So obviously I'll get the salaries. Okay. So here what I'll do is like, okay, I don't want to have any filters on employee ID. I'll delete that. Then minimize that. And then again, if I click that, okay, I got that into this visual level filter. Okay, it means okay, this filter will be applied on this visual only. So again, I'll go for salary, and then less than or equal to whatever things we do have, but like earlier, the same things also we do have like here, less than 15,000 salary, less than 10,000 salary, less than or equal to like 10,000 salary, rather than the same options, because it is also a whole number. Okay. So what I want to get is like, okay, the number of employees who are having, okay, salaries, top three salaries or something. So at that instance, what we'll go, we'll select the thing, and then like we'll go for top end. Here we do have two options again, top end and bottom, top and bottom. So from the top, if you want to select, okay, 5 people, according to what value, according to the salaries. So obviously we need to take the value, by which value means by salary. Calculate, show the employees and names, okay, according to salary, and that too like top 5 people, something like that. Top 5 salaries will be like this period over here. Okay, 15,000 and then 10,000 3 people and then 9,000 people. So top 3 people, top 5 people according to the salary. Okay, and then like if you want to go with okay bottom people, least salary people, 5 people, obviously get that least salary people, 5 people. Sorted by name. Then if you want to sort it by call or like salary, then obviously you can do that. So highest salary will be on top and the lowest salary will be on the bottom. So this is like top end function. Top end means okay, we'll get like okay, whatever the top 5, top 10, top 3, bottom 5, bottom 10, based upon a value. So that value we need to give. On basis of what value, if you want to like calculate value means we need to like do that. So that is what new like whole number kind of thing. Let's discuss with the second one like string kind of thing. Okay, I do have a string which is name. Just give me 1 minute. Yep. Okay. So right now, okay, it's like text kind of things. Okay, so when it comes to like text kind of things, then we do have some other options like the same thing, like basic filtration, and then advanced, and then top and filters is there. Okay, the type of filters are three types. It is common, but there is some other things that you can do. Like okay, I'll let you know. In advanced filters, the options will be changed. But here in the basic types, okay, everything is same as earlier. Like whatever things that you want to select, and then you can select that. Here I do have filter. I just remove the filter in employee ID. Okay, I remove the top and kind of filters. I have been removed that, and then here it comes to like what is that exactly? Name, employee ID, salary. Yep, we do have three things. So all the rows are available over here. So if I want to like select, don't if I want to deselect the Samu, then obviously Samu doesn't shown over here. If you want to like deselect Geeta, then obviously like the Geeta will be deselected over here. So if I want to like okay unselect all of them and then okay, I want to keep only this one, I'll get only Ammu. I want to give only Prasad, then obviously get Prasad. I want to get only Venu, then obviously we get on Venu. So this is the basic filter. Basic filter is nothing but okay, whatever you want, and then if you have too many things, then obviously you can select it. Deselect everything, then select for, then you can select it. So obviously you get it. If you can't select a lot of things, okay. If you have hundreds or something like maybe 50, 60 or hundreds or whatever it might be, at that point, if you can't directly scroll and select, then obviously you can type it and then make it select our shape. That is an option. So I just create this filter. And I want to go with advanced options. What is advanced options over here? Like okay, contains. When if a string contains A, then obviously I want to filter that. So all the strings which contains A, I'll get it over here. So and then like does not contains A means all the strings which does not contains A, I'll get this. So here in this, okay, I don't have any A's. Okay, so and then if I start with, if I want to start with names with A, obviously I'll get that one. So Ammu and Aswin starts with A. So and then if I want to like does not start with A, so that does not start with A, or the letters with does not start with A. And then like is, these means here you need to write complete things. And then like you can apply that. You'll get that one. And then like is not Ammu. So like here I do have another column like is not Ammu, but I need to start with okay. Start with A. Ammu కాకుండా ఇంకెవరైనా A తో స్టార్ట్ అయిన వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు. Here and works like both the things compulsory need to work. So obviously, so in this way, okay, we'll do this and then like again I'll just filter that and then like I'll tell you like is not Ammu. Ammu కాని వాళ్ళందరూ వస్తారు. Then like is not is blank ఏమంటే like వస్తాయి. We don't have blanks, so obviously is not blank. So obviously కొన్ని సందర్భాల్లో బ్లాంక్ కాకుండా like empty ఉంటుంది. So obviously that one. We do have an option. There is no such kind of like scenarios undavu, but I don't know how they differentiated that. Empty columns this is what like advanced filters అనేది like text format లో ఇలా వర్కౌట్ చేస్తుంది. Different kinds and then like for another example, not start with A, ఏతో స్టార్ట్ అవ్వకూడదు, at the same like M ఉండాలి, it contains M. ఏతో స్టార్ట్ అవ్వకుండా M ని వేయట్లేవు, M ని ఉన్నాయి. So contains okay, M. So these are so in that way, according to the scenario, according to the requirement, you need to come and write. You need to give the filters. Filters are very easy. Rather than writing complex like scenarios, you can do it by here. Okay. Yeah, Kirti garu. Okay, Andy. Okay. Yeah, ఇప్పుడు right now session లో మధ్యలో ఉంది. I'll ping you only one second. Okay. Yep, and then what are the things that we can do? Yeah, and then like the same thing that we can do, and then like I'll just remove these filters. At the same time, we do have like top end also. Top end means top with the 5 names and value. Obviously, I want to make it with like salary. Top 5 people's names with salary. You can give the same thing, okay, for this also, for here also, because these two are unique. But here I'm just going with this thing. Okay. Top 5 salaries because with the names. So this is what you can do like bottom also. Okay, I'm just trying to remove this. Okay, and then we do have like different kind of filters. What I'll do, I'll take something. Okay, and then like I did hierarchical. I got it in hierarchical way, but I want to make it like this. Okay, so then coming to like high date, I want to make it like short date. So what strategy? Yeah. So 503 like something like okay, we got the date, and then here we got the date also. So when we get the date over here, so there are a lot of things that we can do here also. Like in the basic filter, you will have the basic filter. You will have all the dates which have been given over here. So if you want to select some date, then obviously select all, and then like if you want to delete some dates, and then obviously according to that date, okay, all the values will be deleted. Okay. Okay. So from this date, we do have these many people. Then I'll select all and then I'll deselect this. So all these dates, people who are hide on this date, okay, will be removed. So in this way, this is basic filter. Nothing complex in that. But okay, we need to go into like advanced filter. There is a lot of things that we can do, like check it out over here. Okay, so it is 22. If I want to apply, so I'll get only people hide on that particular date only. I'll get it. So then like is not on that particular date. So all the remaining dates, and then is after. So after this date, how many people recruited? These many people recruited, and then is on or after. Okay, so obviously these many people recruited, and then like is before this date, how many people are recruited? Only one guy recruited on this date. Okay, on before that date is on or before. So those dates also will include in this date. Then like is yep. Go ahead.
If there is a large number of data, we cannot count those, right? Then how can I get this count particularly?
I didn't get to what you're telling me.
We have to count the number of employees with who joined after this date here in tables. That I need to get via automatically. How can I do that?
You want the count of this particular thing, right?
Yes. Yes.
Like in the sense of like where do you want to show that? Okay, do you want to show that in a measure or something else? Then obviously you need to like there also you can do something like count of this one, count of high rate.
We can show it in a card or.
So obviously you need to write a measure.
Okay.
That is the other part. Okay, then we will come out there and then we'll show how many number of people are there. Or this okay, we'll write a measure and then we'll show them. Okay. Right now we are trying to make it like in visuals. Okay, we didn't even enter into like measures or else something else. At that point we can show that.
Can't we do it in a automated tool with a simple language? The yesterday said, no?
What is that automated tool?
In the visualization, one tool is there. One thing is there. One message type one.
Q&A.
Yes, yes. Can we do that in that way?
Not exactly. Q&A can't give you like complex scenarios.
Okay,
Sometimes it will give you like, okay, but not all the times. It will give you generalized things, but not like big functions or
Okay.
things. Okay, it doesn't give us that things. Okay, basic
Okay.
normal kind of things it will give you.
We
But
miniaturize it at a measure.
sometimes it will give. Sometimes then we need to go for calculations like measures, and then you need to write out there.
Okay. If the question is plain, we can give.
I didn't get you.
If the question is simple and plain, it can give. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then coming to here, on or before, and then going to have like is blank, is not blank. Yeah, the same things in the column. If there is any blanks in this column, then obviously that thing. If there is any non-blank values, then obviously same. But these are for every data type, these options will change. Advanced option will change, and all other options will be like same. So here we need to like check it out what things on or before. Okay, and then 2019, and then like I want to make it end, and should be greater than like end after 503. I want to give this 0503 1987. So I'll apply this filter. So I don't want, I'll show on this. So while we go like, okay, if we have like, okay, two conditions, then obviously we'll use this condition. There you need to understand like what we need to keep, either and or. If you want both of them need to be applied at a time, then obviously we'll go with this. And either this one or this one need to be activated, then obviously we'll go with like R. So this thing that you need to like understand, where need to keep R, where need to keep, and then how we'll implement with the two kind of instructions at one time. So that is what exactly these three type of one is string type, one is number type, and one is date type. We have these three kind of filters over here. And then right now, just let us go ahead and then practice some of the applications which are there in this scenario. Okay. Are you clear with these kind of things for the text string and then numeric part?
Yeah, I done. I completed the SQL video, so I can understand this.
Hope you can understand very easily.
Yes.
Okay, so not an issue. And then go with like some scenarios. Like, okay, not exactly all the scenarios. This is your task kind of thing. In this, okay, you'll have difficulty over here. Okay. Okay, so rest of all things that you can do. So here in this, some of the things. Okay, so you'll have maybe hereafter. Okay. Okay.
This all can be done by filter only.
Okay.
All the hello.
Okay, some these kind of things. Okay, we'll have like some difficulty to do over here. You need to go like in DAX, and then we'll do that. Okay. So in SQL, I hope you can do all this specific things that you can do. But
so
here,
these things.
Okay, go ahead.
The measure needs to be right, or
Yep.
it can be right in a filter also.
No, we need to do some operations like measures and calculations, and then we can do that. Okay.
So remaining it's filter it's enough.
The remaining all we can do this filters using this filters only. What is nothing but okay, we'll practice some of the things, and then some of the other things that you can practice in your like task. Okay. So display employee details whose ID is 7007. 7007 means okay. Just like I do have like this one, employee ID. And then do I have any filters upon this? Okay, so name and then what we've been tried it. Okay, I'm sorry. Employee details whose ID is 7007. Okay, so general in this, okay, you can go ahead and give the basic filters whose ID is 7007. Deselect all them and then you can get that. So this is how you can get, and then for this instance, I don't need this salary. Excuse me. And then I don't need this high date also. I just need these two things, and then I'll get it all here. Okay, almost 7007. And then like second option is like, okay, display all the employees who are working in department 10. Second one is like who are working department 10. Okay, so obviously I'll get that one also. Employees, and then department number is like, okay, I just want to take it like department number also. And then like I just want to for the second scenario, I don't want this one. So I want like department number basic is 10. So I'll get all the employees who are in department 10. So this is second option, and then like third option is like, okay, employees whose details are working as clerk. So obviously I'll take that one also. Yeah, come out here. Want to make it as clerks. And job, I'll just take this job. And then in the job, I'll go ahead and then job, I want to basically it as clerk. So obviously I'll get it. So if you want to make it like advanced option also, you can do that. You can arrange this and then you can go to advanced option. And then contains, not contains is, then you can type clerk. Clerk and apply. You get that. So you have both options to do that. Okay, so you can do according to the. So that is this scenario. Then coming to like, okay, some other you can do this kind of scenarios, and then like logic and or operator. Like you will see this thing. Display employee details who are working in department number 10 and salary is greater than 7,000. So department number and salary both need to be implemented. So I just go ahead and implement two other scenarios. Okay, department number and then salary also. So here I don't need the job. Still I do have, but I just need to have a salary column. So because I do have like filters on both things. So let me check the first. So what are the things? Department number 10. Okay. And salary is greater than 7,000. So obviously, people who are in department number 10 and then salary is greater than. So and kind of things. So this is what exactly things happens. Okay. So how we do that? Like combination of two things, then we can do that. It's not a complex kind of thing. Where department select start from EMP, like select EMP and then ename, EMP ID department from ename, where department is 10 and then salary is like more greater than 10,000. This is a skill code that will write for this, right? Okay, am I audible to you?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, that's fine. And then let some other logics that will practice over here, and then like Okay, so not operator, like employees who are not managers, not working in department 10 or department 20. This we can work out department 10 or 20, not working in department 10 or 20. So obviously we don't know how many departments over here. I'm sorry. So what we do is like we have just clear the filters, but should be given. Okay, whichever filters we give, that will be highlighted out here. No need to worry. And here department numbers. Okay, I want to go with like advanced, and then is not 10 and is not 20. 20. Something like that. So the department numbers which are not 10 and 20, that will get it out. So this kind of scenario, and then like we do have like some other scenarios like between. Okay, so this is something like okay, interesting kind of thing. Okay, you practice this. If you don't find, okay, definitely I'll tell you. Okay, this will gives you like if I tell you can't build your logic. If you do this, okay, the logic will be improved. It will improve for you. So just try this, and if you can't find it, you can ask. No issues at any time. The employee details whose salary is between 7,000 and 10,000. So you should make your brain sharp, and then you can get, because a lot of people get confused over here. Why they are, how they are not, how they will get, how they're not. Like they're confused over here a little bit, not exactly completely, but people confuse a little bit over here. But this is a tricky part, an interesting part. If you can crack this, obviously it will be easy for you to crack the logics the real time also. Okay, and then like is null operator. Okay, if we want to check with is null, and then like if you want to check with like list of employees whose name starts with B, and then like these kind of things that you can do. Not all the things, like okay, one or couple of things you can do, and then afterwards like okay, this distinct kind of thing is not available, and then like order by is not available at this instance. So you can do the same things in SQL also, but here we used to do this using this filter page. Okay, so any doubts in this particular session, like filters, because these filters are used anyway. Like okay, even you like after 3 to 5 years of experience, also you'll do this whenever they want to like make it a filter on a particular visual. Then obviously you do that and display that there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, any doubts?
Not in this session. I need
Yeah,
answers for yesterday's.
yesterday, do you have any doubt?
What is source spacing here?
What is source?
Spacing. Yesterday I saw something while doing with cards. Source. There's something called source spacing.
No, you don't see source spacing. I didn't find any that kind of thing. Where you find it? Even in this field, format options?
No, here, not here. In visualization, no? While working on card. Uh,
So in the fields, okay, if you give something, total salaries, and then like what you've been seeing that, where you seen?
yeah. Sorry. Yes, this one.
There are some options that is like okay, we can't use like word text wrapping or something else. Okay, like these
Yeah,
kind of
text
things.
wrapping.
Yeah, okay, this will be like usually when only that scenario, like source spacing. This thing, okay, this 5 things we get it in November update. Okay,
Mm.
okay, so I didn't go through like what exactly this kind of thing useful. Underline, yeah, source spacing. Yep. Just give me 1 minute. Source spacing. maybe. I'll just check and tell you again, like, because this is new option.
Okay,
I
okay.
just-
It's new. Okay.
Yeah, new option. That is a new option. Just in the previous update, latest update, we got this. Okay, earlier things we don't have this bold, italic, underline, and the spacing. Also, spacing is like we've read this, but still in the latest update, I've been seeing this.
At the same time, board wrap, road wrap.
Word wrap is like okay, if it is like okay, normally how you use like word wrap.
Yeah,
that
the
is
option is shown in this one.
What is that?
That option is shown in here. Which word will wrap? That is a salary part. Or,
Yeah, that wherever which one okay we do have like that one will wrap. Okay, if you have like word wrap over here, then obviously that like will be happens. And then here like okay, word wrap means obviously the main content will be word wrap. This content.
if it exceeds the limit, it will go.
Yeah, try that. Not an issue. Like okay, you can give us some uh, big number and then like
Okay.
okay, and then try that one. You'll get that. Not an issue. Yes. So space. Okay. Good thing to remember. Okay. I'll also check it out because I didn't count
And
that. I've seen that one, but still.
visual headers. I can't get that one. Visual headers.
Okay.
And at the end of the